Right, what I've discovered is my Canon EOS camera and my Sony Xperia Z2 have a special feature on. With the X2 you get this Sony cable. If I plug my standard USB cable into my camera, I can control the camera and see the camera from my phone. It's very handy because I can look straight in front of me while I'm picking, and away I go. Right, it's been a little while, still rusty. This is a standard era 6-pin lock. It is locked up. I'm using my custom pick, which I've made out of a windscreen wiper motor. And what I've done is I've angled the pick, the tension bar. Start again. I'm using my standard tension bar that I use most of the time. It goes from narrower to thicker towards the top. And also I've put a angle on the bottom of the pick there, on the bottom of the tension bar, so it's like a pair of scissors. There's a slight angle on there, but that means that when I'm tensioning it this way, it doesn't catch up because it's slippy. Excuse the state of my hands, I have had a shower, but it's the wonders of working with oil. Now I'm going to tension it up just to the bottom here. You can't see that, it's just off screen. Just tension it up very, very lightly. This lock seems to need very, very little tension. And by very little, I mean actually letting go of the actual tension bar. Use a standard hook pick with a slight ball on the end there. Now, start at pin 6, working way back. See if I can't pick it this time, eh? I've done a couple of videos, but unfortunately I forgot my wife had been out with the camera, and she's filled it up with photographs. I need a bigger card really. Pin 1 is a bit curious on this because it lifts up and it just drops down, but it's not sprung loaded, or it doesn't feel spring loaded. It lifts all the way up, and I know that pin 1 from picking this once already. I know it needs to go right up at the top. It confused me at first because I couldn't get it to lift. Well, I could get it to lift, but I couldn't get it to click at all. Now, the amount of tension I'm using, this shouldn't be locked up like this. I am also wearing glasses now for close-up work, which doesn't help because I'm not used to wearing them. Oop, there we go, bit of rotation, bit more rotation. It's pin 6 and pin 5. Just double check that they are in. Yep. Pin 4, nothing. Pin 3. Pin 2 feels like it's about to move. Now what I've got to do is I've actually got to let go of the tension bar as such. I'm literally just touching it. There you go. Pin 2. Excuse me, that's just a text message from my mate asking me if I'm going to clear the garden. No. Thunder and lightning outside. Now this feels like pin 4 wants to go. Yeah, there you go. So, picked. It's the fastest I've done this one. And it's mainly because it doesn't matter what I do with pin 1, it doesn't have any spring mechanism on it at all. It felt slack. It felt like there was no pin in there. But yes, that's unlocked. and obviously it's moving nice and freely. So now I've done that side, I'm going to have a go at doing the other side. Now pin 1 on this one has got a spring mechanism on it. I like to start with pin 1. Work my way back. Because I've done the other side of the lock already. I haven't done this side, by the way. Ooh, that felt good. Oh, I've just locked up pin 5 again. Oh, here comes the rainstorm. Been nice and sunny all morning in Newcastle. And I estimated about 1 o'clock for the rain. And sure enough, 1 o'clock started raining. Just gonna try and get pin 6 to set because it seems to be locked, but it also seems to be, I mean, I've taken the tension off the bar at the bottom. I've got no tension on at all. My fingers are actually off it and it's still not doing anything. So start again quickly. Pin 1, I know that's in place now because I just heard it click. Pin 2. Oh, my fingers yet again are literally off the tension bar. Pin 3's not moving anywhere, pin 4's not moving anywhere, pin 5's not moving anywhere, that's locked up. And oh, that must have been pin 6. Nope, that's pin 6. Let's try a standard hook, or the deep hook. Right, finally, we're getting somewhere. That was pin 6. Might be pin 2. Nope, it's pin 1, which is the one with no spring on this side as well. Pin 5's just moved a little bit. Pin 6 feels weird. Feels like it wants to click, but it is rotating it. The pin keeps on getting stuck, which is why I was using the half ball pick. I'll try the ball pick again. Yep, straight to the back. I think it's going to be that pin. Now, you regular lockpickers out there, the ones who've been doing this for a while, can tell me if you know the difference between me pushing down and it pushing this tension bar back, and it actually rotating the barrel very slightly. Because sometimes it's very difficult to see the difference. That was pin 6 again moving. Sorry, pin 5. See, I think I'm going to overset pin 6 if I push it. Four, 3, 2. Pin 1's set. So when I'm pushing up, the tension bar, I'm actually letting go of it with this lock. I'm having to rotate it back with my pick to try and get them to move. There you go. Other side picked, and that's the first time I've picked it. So, nice Ewa lock. Lock it up again. Don't think I've got keys for this. Switch the autofocus on again. It makes a bit of noise, I'm afraid. Come on, you might be focusing in. 2 seconds, I'll do this by hand. So that was the Ewa lock, standard 6-pin lock. Going the wrong way. Double-ended. And just in case you're wondering, my hands are dirty, but I have had a shower. It's quite difficult, this. Don't know if you can see that. Let's see how close I can focus in. It's the closest I can focus in. But the pick that I use is just made out of a standard wiper blade, but you can see that edge there has been chamfered slightly. So it's got a very slight angle on it. As I say, it just stops it locking the pick up. That side is completely flat. A little tiny bit of a chamfer just to stop it locking, but yeah. Anyway, happy picking. Hope you like the video. I shall speak to you soon. Keep it safe, keep it legal. Bye for now.